Alive, hello. Well, hey everyone, I'm MehaBro, Megatron, जो भी जिस नाम से भी जानते हो. It's Genshin Impact 4.0 and मैंने अभी तक कुछ टच नहीं किया. It's first time. Let's see क्या ही है. फाउंटेन में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा वहां तक. I may have lost mostly of my previous stream viewers. Let's see. And my mods will come back or not. कितनी शांति हो गई है. Creation of hydronation. Let's see फाउंटेन कितना बड़ा दिया हुआ है. ज्यादा बड़ा नहीं दिया. मैंने पहले ही से अनलॉक कर रखा था. Not even a single text stream पे कोई अभी तक किसी ने कमेंट नहीं किया. Why? Cutscene. Okay, nice. Introduction to Fontaine. ऊपर मुझे just अभी यहाँ पे दिखा था वो Celestia. Wow. Yeah. व्यू पॉइंट पे भी यही सीधा पिक है. तो फॉन्टेन एक ऐसा है. मेरी नज़र सबसे पहले वहाँ क्यों गई. वेल या उस रीजन में मैं जा नहीं सकता. तो लेट्स सी कहाँ जा सकते हैं फिलहाल. Bye bye Sumeru. It's new journey time. Well yeah, I don't think so मेरा ये लान इतना ग्लाइड कर पाएगी. I need a boat. Hey, if you're new here, make sure to like. मैं काफी टाइम के बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. I don't know मेरी आवाज भी क्लियर है कि नहीं. मुझे चेक करना पड़ेगा एक सेकेंड. It's all good and I'm good to go. थंबनेल में भागने वाली टिड्डी यही है. ये क्या चीज है? नॉन ह्यूमन चीज. Wow, that's new. Evelyn. Hello there, the winner of the Waves both placed today. Well, I think ये कुछ खास बताने नहीं वाली थी. हाँ, as expected. एक्सप्लोरेशन तो चलती रहेगी. फिलहाल मुझे स्टैचू को अनलॉक करना चाहिए. आई थिंक. व्हाट? So yeah, I have Yongli means I am a shield user. I don't really dodge attacks. I endure them. It's taking time. Too long. Oh, yeah. Well, it's time to change the character first. क्योंकि जब भी मैं नए रीजन में आता हूँ सबसे पहले मैं यही करता हूँ. इन्होंने चेंज किया था ना.
There's still a long road ahead.
तो फिर स्कारमुश क्या करेगा? नहीं जा.
What do you want from me?
कुछ खास डिफरेंस नहीं है. It's all the same.
It's time to pull the trigger.
हम probably last time वहाँ से आए थे. Nice. Okay, ये है सुमेरु का रीजन और ये है उसकी. Wait, what? ये क्या है? Okay. Well, let's see. एक नया बॉस आया है. Hey, Gray. I was waiting कि कोई मेरा मॉड आएगा नहीं आएगा. काफी टाइम के बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. So yeah. How are you doing, Gray? By the way, Gray कौन है? मुझे ये लाइन्स ऑनेस्टली पढ़ना ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं. बट ठीक है. Paimon simply यही कह रहा होगा कि we can a mysterious power that flows out from a statue to immerse you with the blessing. We can swim. We can swim. मैंने leaks में थोड़ा बहुत देखा तो था इसके बारे में कि we can swim like Genshin updates में. Good, what about you? Yeah, me too, same bro. Doing great. Resonate with Hydro. I'm doing great, uploading shots. That's Hydro. It's ज़्यादा cool तो नहीं है. Okay, let's see ये क्या कर सकते हैं. I can't run here. So yeah, फाउंटेन का होने वाला. सबसे पहले ये देखो मेल में क्या मिला है. Let's see. 60. Okay, I used secret thing. I used something. I had a code and I got 60. Yeah, nothing special. सर्वे के थ्रू जाते हैं बाद में आराम से, कोई जल्दी नहीं है. Okay, events. Lots of primo gems. ये वाला नया रीजन जब भी आता है lots of primo gems लेके आता है. Well,
Let the magic begin!
invite. Oh yeah, free Lanet मिल रही है ना? Yo, I watches your shorts. It's working pretty decent for you, I guess. Yeah, not decent. They are actually doing great. Like overall, जैसे भी तैसे अपलोड हो रही हैं, कुछ ना कुछ व्यूज आ रहे हैं, लेकिन जब मैं देखता हूँ ना उसमें टोटल व्यूज मंथली दे आर अ लॉट. AMVs मिस करता हूँ मैं ऑनेस्टली, बट क्या कर सकते हैं. ओह यलान, अच्छा बैनर में यलान है इस बार. ओह लाइनी के साथ यलान का पुल है. कम ऑन, दैट्स ग्रेट. Well, I already have this. Let's see. 7 to 6, okay. I'm poor. Yeah, nothing really special. Bennett, Barbara. Well, कोई पुल मुझे मिलने नहीं वाले क्योंकि मैंने रिसेंटली स्कारमुश लॉक किया है, अनलॉक किया है. तो या 4 स्टार, ग्रेट. एक 4 स्टार तक नहीं आया. या तभी मैं बहुत ज़्यादा रेयरली ही नॉर्मल वीडियोस अपलोड करता हूँ. एंड नॉर्मली आई डू अपलोड शॉर्ट्स, ऑलमोस्ट डेली शॉर्ट्स ही अपलोड कर रहा हूँ मैं. तो यलान का सिग्नेचर वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग था. आई डू रिमेम्बर जब आया था नया नया. ओके, इसका भी स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है. बट व्हाई यू स्टॉप पोस्टिंग AMVs ऑन योर चैनल? AMVs, well, you know, mostly AMV creators, their channel got deleted because of copyright strikes. Mostly, almost so many. और it's like AMVs का एरा ख़त्म हो चुका है because सबको स्ट्राइक्स मिल रही हैं, सबके चैनल डिलीट हो रहे हैं, और AMVs के चैनल मोनेटाइज भी नहीं होते. सो यार सभी अवॉइड कर रहे हैं. सेकंड चैनल पे हाँ फिर प्रॉफिट नहीं ना, कोई मोनेटाइजेशन नहीं है, कुछ अर्निंग्स नहीं हो रही उससे, तो एक तरीके से टाइम वेस्ट ही फील हो रही है. तो बनाने का लाइक मन भी नहीं करता. It's that like that. कभी कभी सोचते हैं कि यार चल बनाते हैं, फिर सोचते हैं कि ये नहीं यार, पहले मोनेटाइजेशन थी अब नहीं है. What's the profit? और ये फायरी बंदा है. Oh got it. That's all. और क्या, अब ये शॉर्ट्स हैं, शॉर्ट्स भी मोनेटाइज हो चुकी हैं. रिसेंट फेब से ही स्टार्ट हुआ है इसमें, शॉर्ट्स में मोनेटाइजेबल हैं. ओह हाइड्रोक्यूल, तो शॉर्ट्स में भी ठीक है, बढ़िया पैसा है. Not only money, like if you're working, you do prefer कि you want something in return.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation.
Important city in our nation.
Naval, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away. Oh, wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Subscribe to the Steambird, okay? I don't know Steambird क्या है, but maybe like क्या होगा? Well yeah, that thing right there. मैंने उसके बाद में देखा था कि वो हवा में उड़ने वाला पानी है, like for for some reason उसके अंदर हम travel कर सकते हैं, मतलब swim कर सकते हैं. वो रहा एक और
The
दूसरा
Steam
statue.
has lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel with the old sight of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking. Oh no, did I spoil it for you?
Yeah, you did.
Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines, myself included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Deep below the ground means जो ये मुझे दिख रहा था, even ये भी नीचे होगा जमीन के. Fire and iron है ना, something like that. Oh, hydrocube.
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe
What if your
it's
tunnel
because
टूट जाए?
humans don't really like deserts. After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Tenue Vale.
Hydrocube,
I've heard that
hydrocube.
in places with lots of sand, even Clockwork Mecha will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
यहाँ पे TV point है, okay. I'll make sure to unlock that one. Oh, oh, oh. Already in the main city. ये क्या है? That's new. That's different. Oh, I can see the Jade Tower. There. Bora. Jade Tower दिख रहा है. Celestia कहाँ है? I heard कि Celestia just इसके fountain के ऊपर ही था. बोरा ना? बोरा. There's a myth कि Celestia. Let's see क्या करेगा. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I agree. This
Looking ahead on your right-hand side
game
is
is
the
beautiful.
Aeneas, where the Opera Epiclese is located.
Well,
Did you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? But anyway, Elfin is a super amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour. Behind me is the destination of our tour, the magnificent Court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
okay, kiddo. Wait, let me use this. Do you want Asventhia's wine? Do you want some wine? Yeah, it does look beautiful. Oh, look, I'm killed those fan. Well, hey, Ghostman, it's Genshin Impact. Are you my Valorant viewer? If you are, then it's new game. I hope you'll enjoy this. And I'll be streaming this game for now. Let's see. क्या नया है इस गेम में?
I almost forgot. Ahem. While aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times. The Aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules. Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
too
I'm
late.
happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this trip. Thank you.
That's why कोई भी कंपनी फ्रेशर को हायर नहीं करती क्योंकि या सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट इसने लास्ट में बताई सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज. Well, Fontaine इस रीजन का एक सिटी है. That's what she said, right? Important city, main city. इसके पास क्या है? Please do watch your step. Tell me about your code 14. Okay, you may write the left corner. There should be a beating heart of Fontaine. Was and Fontaine. चलो चल गया। ओह तो हम अंडरग्राउंड जो जाएंगे, अंडरग्राउंड सिटी जो है, इवन वो भी हम लिफ्ट से ही जाएंगे। That's great. That's beautiful. That's some logical concept they used. Okay, well, first of all, मुझे Archon quest को जरा start करता हूँ. Yeah. Seriously? Seriously? नया Archon quest यहाँ start होगा? I'm almost here. Fine. हाँ. पहले फर्स्ट फ्लोर जाते हैं. Let's see top base को मैं unlock करूँ. उसके बाद Archon quest start करते हैं because that's why we are here. Fontaine City as expected. Statue वहाँ पे है. What the hell is that? Hey! ये पहले भी होता था. Hello there. That's something in Korean. What's that, by the way? Do I have to? What's that? I need to translate. Okay, as expected. ये कुछ है. Boss fight. Oh, those जो वो twins हैं उनकी boss fight है. And look at these TP points. कितने सारे TP points हैं. Like, is that underwater TP points? They're two different type of world. Damn, that's great. That's crazy, actually. Well, yeah. Let's begin with the Archon quest first. There's that. Okay, 4.0 Archon quest. Hello. Is currently disabled. Oh, I'm doing. Okay, my bad. Hey there. How are you doing? Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's just begin some. I wanna fight. कोई लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं होगा क्या? जो होगा वो Archon quest से ही पता चलेगा कि how's this world going on so far. Wow. Back to Sumeru.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Seriously, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting.
Dunya's
Just
art.
escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Okay.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about it? Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
You're gonna
Hey,
miss me?
How about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
What do you say?
Indeed. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Paimon just wanna eat every single time
I
she
see.
get a chance.
Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad, though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Who's the first person we met? Sun Sumeru. Kolai. Oh yeah. Border with Fontaine. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I'm here. Nah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. She's saving emergency food. Paimon is always hungry. Seriously, always hungry. Come on. Should I call a lift or just... After a while? Oh! We can even call the boat. I think I have to like travel whole way around again. Honestly, I don't want to. It's beautiful, yeah. Come on, it's nice. Hydronation. Yeah, I'm here.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Okay.
Seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Hydro Archon. Right to the topic. सीधा Hydro Archon से मिलो, सीधा God से मिलते हैं. क्या फालतू में यहाँ पे side bed से बंदों से क्यों मिलना? Yeah. Good idea. She agreed.
Lots of useful information.
Really, yeah. I do want to find my sister.
7 is probably still our best source for information at this point.
I just said I do want to find my sister, and our journey is to find my sibling. Yeah.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people.
Good job.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Hydro Archon. Well,
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Great.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
Him.
I thought
Again
he would
him.
at least fight on a little longer for his family.
His family.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Who is this he, crybaby?
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motive. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but
Okay.
it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Yeah.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique
Neuvillette.
Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Created by the Archon.
Pure a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Good question. Finally, back to the topic.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Okay, ये पहला region है जहाँ पे you can actually meet gods. Like people of that region do know that God is there among them. Mondstadt में Venti is like a drunk bard. Morax, nobody knew that Zhongli is living among them. They just feel like he's some kind of broke guy with a nice cool voice. About Raiden Shogun. Oh, no, yeah, Raiden Shogun. Yeah, she is one savage lady. Nobody really wanna talk to her. I mean, I do wanna pull for her, but I don't have Raiden Shogun. I mean, she is the strongest Archon after all. And this Hydro.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
Yep.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon.
Mhm.
Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Same.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you
You
could
could
say,
say
that.
that.
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh, Okay.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey!
Interesting.
What are you
Yeah,
looking
it
over there
is
for?
interesting. Like Hydro Archon की ये तारीफें कर रहे हैं, but it's a region जहाँ पे if you'll say a single word against her, maybe court martial हो जाए तुम्हारे ऊपर. It's pretty much like Fontaine is like North Korea to me. Like currently, don't kill me.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Lynette,
Maybe we better go check on her.
suicide? अभी तो करेक्टर मिला है, अभी मर जाएगा ये. Asmanthus wine tastes the same. और स्टाइल में जाएंगे ना. खुदरी हो, गूंगी हो. साइड में खड़ा हो गया. वो सुसाइड कर रही है और साइड में खड़ा हो गया. That's nice.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Cheeks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they are mermaids.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged.
Huh?
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind.
Huh?
The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Wait.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I think I get it. एक theory है जिसमें they said कि Celestia will gonna do something like all of Tevat will be underwater, and that's exactly what she said. We all will be underwater.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
भैया जी आ
Are
गए.
you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
No need for concern.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say, and you are around, Paimon.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Huh?
Where to begin?
अभी आए और अभी डूब जाएगा Fontaine. What the?
let's put that
Well?
question on hold for a moment. We
Seriously.
still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Liney. अब क्या ये hello Paimon बोलेगा?
And hello, Paimon.
Yeah.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Big fan. Hello, thank you. Big fan from my AMVs or from my gaming videos. I mean, I don't upload AMVs now, so yeah. Ah, come on! Run fast!
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems late.
Wait, what? What? Hydro Archon ही यहाँ आ गई. Oh, that's Electrovision. ये गन वाली लेडी है जिसके पास गन होती है. I do remember her. Damn. Yeah.
So,
She's
the Hydro
Hydro Archon.
how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people,
Rich and poor. बाप रे.
those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all.
है जी?
Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
हैं? ये क्या अकड़ूसी है? Arrogant.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Traveler is famous, I know, but इतना ज़्यादा था.
Is she talking about us?
Obviously. Nobody has him to be holding a glass. इसका point असल ये था.
I've
No.
long heard of the turmoil and chaos
Bang.
you left in your wake
Bang.
as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
Whoa.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Arrogant.
I, Thosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
She's so arrogant.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
हाँ, सही में.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
अकड़ू.
Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Huh?
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
It's like she can't get over herself. Yeah, exactly. Too arrogant kid.
What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Legendary
Hey,
blonde
what's all the
traveler.
commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Dual.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Wait, what?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
I think it's just my theory, but I think she's controlling all of them. Like, everyone is scared of her. Raiden Shogun हमेशा अपने उस एरिया में रहती थी, but everybody was scared to mess with her. But everybody is scared of her, her presence, her
You may
absence.
consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land,
हाँ जी.
just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on. ये क्या बकवास है?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
हाँ तो?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorent. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
Look at his eyes, look at his eyes. So yeah, I can clearly see that Traveler is saying like she is all talk. Talk, talk, talk. No action at all. Only talk, talk, talk. Those eyes.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
पलट गई.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
Wait, what?
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
Huh?
Getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
A duel in
duel
court.
in court!
Serious?
Oh, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Huh?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes. Yeah, exactly. I'll be back. Let's see कि मैं क्या करता हूँ. फिलहाल मुझे प्यास लगी है. I'll be back. Hello there, Ajit Yadav. Good afternoon. Good luck. Thank you. And welcome.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial.
It's obvious, isn't it? Obvious. Wait, what?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Huh?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
इसकी आंखें. I mean, इसकी आंखें.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Yeah.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Agree. You're not an object, you're
Ah,
an emergency
Great
food.
magician Linny, my beloved citizen.
Good luck to you, too,
I'll
buddy.
permit
Thank
you
you,
to
Gray.
object. But how
You do?
exactly
That's
do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Pyro. Pyro?
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Huh?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good.
Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
हार गई. अब ये रोएगी. हंस रही है.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo. She is one arrogant. Damn. Damn. So dramatic, so idiotic, so awkward.
Just like that! She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for being a lying
Don't mention
character.
it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, Now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you
क्या
were a
हाल है?
magician, Linny.
Wizard,
Sounds like
hey!
you'll be performing at the opera house,
Hello. Finally,
I just
मैं
know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
पहले से शांत करते हैं. हाँ, काफी टाइम बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. बिग फैन बढ़िया है. थैंक्स यार. मैं बिग फैन ऑफ योर्स टू. ओह हाँ, 1.5 कैसा चल रहा है? मैं बता 1.5 में कल परसों आया था, थोड़ा सा घूम फिर रहा था. थोड़ा सा चीजें ढूंढ रहा था, नई नई जो डल रही हैं, और या लेट्स सी क्या ही होगा 1.5 में नेक्स्ट. और या काफी टाइम बाद स्ट्रीम करने आया हूँ. वॉचिंग खैर डूबी पड़ी है, कोई इशू नहीं. स्टिल उसे ग्रो कर देंगे. बट या गेंशिन खेलते हो? गेंशिन का भी नया अपडेट आया है, इसका नया रीजन आया है. मस्त चल रहा है भाई. अभी फिलहाल तो बोरिंग है जब तक सब कुछ नहीं आ जाता. हाँ एग्जैक्टली. इवन गाड़ी तक नहीं है, गाड़ी तक नहीं मिलती है. टैक्सियाँ करनी पड़ती हैं. गाड़ी चुराओ तो पुलिस वाले आ जाते हैं. कल मैं देख रहा था हैरी सर की स्ट्रीम, उसमें एक बंदा बेचारा ट्रक चुरा रहा था, उसमें वो उसको पकड़ने के लिए चले गए. भाई क्या बात. मैं तो नहीं करने वाला आपसे गाड़ियाँ चोरी. मैं तो खुलेआम चुरा रहा था भाई. हॉस्पिटल के सामने से गाड़ी ले रहा था मैं. मुझे तो पता चला कि ये मतलब थोड़ा सा रिस्की है, क्योंकि अभी कोई वो नहीं है ना, कोई वो क्राइम व्राइम नहीं है सिटी में. यार मैं डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर आई थिंक शायद नहीं हूँ मैं डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर पे. मैं आपकी स्ट्रीम से, आपके चैनल से ना निकाल मतलब ले लूँगा, ठीक है? या फिर मैं उसमें से ढूंढ लूँगा. वैसे मेरा डिस्कॉर्ड पे नाम भी मेहा ब्रो है. अगर सेम सर्वर में मिल जाऊँ तो बढ़िया है. कंसिस्टेंसी इज अ की. हाँ एग्जैक्टली, कंसिस्टेंसी इज अ की. मैं शॉर्ट्स तो अपलोड करता ही रहता हूँ रोज. उसमें टाइम ज़्यादा लगता नहीं है, बस सीधा आओ अपलोड करो और डाल दो. लाइव स्ट्रीम मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि रोज करूँ, एटलीस्ट स्टार्ट करूँ. लाइव करने में क्या जा रहा है, लाइव में थोड़ा सा वैलो लाइव कर लूँगा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. कभी कभी गेम वो कर लूँगा. क्या नाम है उसका, आरपी. कर लो भाई करो. इसे स्टार्ट करता हूँ, देखता हूँ आगे क्या स्ट्रीम है. वैसे देख खेलते हो ये गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट? गेम अच्छी है.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
कभी
prestigious
आओ हमारे
stage in
वीसी
Fontaine,
मिलेंगे,
the
मिल के बात
Opera
करते हैं.
House.
हाँ अरे करेंगे ज़रूर.
Isn't the opera house where criminal trials are held in
आई डोंट प्ले
Fontaine?
दिस. चलो बढ़िया.
When there are no public trials being held, the
वैसे
Opera House
मैंने एक चीज़
hosts a
नोटिस किया है,
variety of other performances.
ये एक तरीके की
To
आरपी
the
गेम है.
people of Fontaine, the
पहले से
line
चुप हो जाइए,
between a
बोलता
trial and
रहता
a
है बहुत.
performance can be a little blurred.
ये एक तरीके की आरपी गेम है जो एनिमे रिलेटेड है, जिसमें आप सोलो खेल रहे हो, कोई बातचीत वाला नहीं है. इट्स जस्ट प्ले फॉर फन, लाइक वैसी टाइप की. और जो आरपी में जिसको मतलब पसंद है ना, वो इस गेम पे कभी शिफ्ट नहीं कर सकता. आरपी में बहुत टाइम देना पड़ता है यार. इतना टाइम मैंने आज तक शायद कभी किसी गेम में दिया नहीं. कंसिस्टेंसी के साथ टाइम देना पड़ता है. तभी मैं आरपी में बहुत कम आता था बीच में, रिसेंटली तो पर मज़ा बड़ा आता है. 1.5 में मैंने एक चीज़ पता है बेस्ट नोटिस की है, कि इसमें मतलब गेम चिपकता नहीं है. लाइक एफपीएस बहुत कंसिस्टेंट रहते हैं, बहुत प्यारे रहते हैं. लैग ना के बराबर होता है. और या यूआई अच्छा है, पहले से ज़्यादा मेरे को ब्राइट लगा है यूआई, जो कि अच्छी चीज़ लगी है. थोड़ा सा उन्होंने इम्प्रूव किया है, बढ़िया चीज़ किया है. आते कभी इनके भी मिलेंगे, डिस्कॉर्ड इन गेम हर
And
जगह मिलते हैं.
speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
बिल्कुल. अरे
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the opera house anyway.
रिक्वेस्ट नहीं भेज पा रहा. अरे मैं भेजता हूँ भाई, मैं भेजता हूँ. रुको रुको, मैं भी भेजता हूँ. डिस्कॉर्ड मेरा बंद है. लो कोई ना, फोन से भेज देता हूँ. विजार्ड, विजार्ड नाम ही है ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी. विजार्ड. ओके 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 करता हूँ. फिर तो ढूंढना भी आसान होगा. आरपी के इसमें जनरल चैट में लिखता हूँ नाम. भेजा, आया. कुछ नहीं फिलहाल तो नहीं आया. देखता हूँ मैं, देखता हूँ कोई इशू नहीं. जनरल चैट. ये okay. मिल गए जस्ट अभी मिले। आ गई फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट आई होगी। स्ट्रीमर रोल देखो बेचना। अरे मैंने स्ट्रीमर रोल तो देखा ही नहीं। ऐसे ही है यार, स्ट्रीमर रोल में भी दे रखे हो। स्ट्रीमर रोल से पहले मेरा ध्यान तो ये सीनियर मॉडरेटर पे चला गया। नाम अच्छा है, वैलेंटीन। चलो फिलहाल गेम इन गेम ही मिलते हैं आराम से। चलो मैं आता 15 मिनट। अरे आराम से। अरे मैं तो चाहता ही नहीं, आप ये वाली लाइव स्ट्रीम क्यों देख रहे हो? आराम से अपनी आरपी वाली देखना। तभी मैं किसी को कहता नहीं हूँ कि मैं तभी किसी को सब्सक्राइब के लिए नहीं बोलता। अरे तुम्हें जो पसंद आएगा मेरे चैनल पे वो सब्सक्राइब करो, कोई जरूरी नहीं है।
Splendid.
आराम से आरपी
In
वैलो के
that
साथ में
case,
खेलेंगे,
why don't
करेंगे
we go
स्ट्रीम।
together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
ध्यान रखना। Is there any way I can help? Yeah.
Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay, magical pockets कुछ नया है।
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin.
हाँ।
No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole
Basically,
the
अब
power of
daily
the
live stream
seas and
करोगे।
stirred its wrath.
मैं पता काफी टाइम से सोच रहा था कि मैं डेली करूं पर एक ना पुश नहीं मिल रहा था। अब आज के दिन ये 4.0 का अपडेट आया है इसका, तो आज ऑलमोस्ट मोस्टली स्ट्रीमर्स गेंशिन ही स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, मोस्टली बाहर के। और मेरी ऑडियंस बाहर की है, तो मैं भी वही कर रहा हूँ, प्रेफर कर रहा हूँ। तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं वैलो भी कर लूँ। एक पुश तो मिली है, कल भी करूँगा। ट्राई हाइप्ड गेम्स या अभी फिलहाल कह तो रहा हूँ, ये वाली हाइप्ड है ना फिलहाल। गेंशिन तो हो गई, चलो कल से वैलो करते हैं। विजार्ड ओपी एक्सेप्टेड योर फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट, थैंक यू। कल से वैलो करता हूँ कि वैलो की ही मेरी मोस्टली ऑडियंस है, रेगुलरली वैलो में रहता हूँ थोड़ा सा। और थोड़ा आरपी भी 1.5 जो काफ़ी स्मूथ हो गया, तो अब वो स्ट्रीम करने लायक हो गया है। लेट्स सी, अगर मैं पीडी वीडी ज्वाइन कर लूँ तो थोड़ा थोड़ी इज्जत मिल जाएगी पीडी के अंदर। मतलब लाइक पीडी में जाओ, 2-3 घंटे काम कुम करो। एडवांटेज तो है वैलो में। हाँ एडवांटेज है, वैलो फास्ट गेम है ना, लाइक बंदे बोर भी नहीं होते। आईपीडी सिस्टम। अरे भाई मैं गैंग वैंग ज्वाइन करने वाला बंदा नहीं हूँ। मैं अगर गैंग में घुस गया तो उसकी जो होती है ना रिक्वायरमेंट्स की, एक दिन में 1000 वो कर दो बॉक्सेस डब्बे वगैरह, वो सब कुछ ना मेरे लिए थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही वो हो जाएगा। मतलब मैं बोर हो जाता हूँ सेम एक जैसी चीज़ें रोज़ करने में। अपन तो गैंग वाले हैं, अरे वो तो मेरे को पता है। वाइट कॉलर मेरे मोस्टली दोस्त ही गैंग में है। अब मेरे ओनल्स में सारे दोस्त हैं, जो मेरा मतलब गेम में बेस्ट फ्रेंड है एक तरीके से। छप्पन पिल्लो नाम है उसका इन गेम, तो वो ओनल्स में है। तो मेरी तो अब आप इसमें हो पीडी वाले में मेरा कोई दोस्त नहीं है, कोई किसी से बातचीत नहीं है। एक हैरी सर की स्ट्रीम पे जाता रहता हूँ। इन पीडी नहीं बच सकते नहीं ब्रो, मजा आता लोगों से बचने में। हाँ वो तो है, पीडी में नहीं बच सकते। पीडी में हमेशा सर करके चलना पड़ता है। सर गाड़ी मत ठोको ना सर हमारे साथ प्लीज सर। पीडी में है, पीडी में ये होता है। लेकिन एक चीज है ना कि तो कुछ नया हो रहा होता है, कहीं पे रोबरी चल रही होती है, कोई कहीं पे लूट रहा होता है, कोई कहीं पे किसी का हॉस्टेज कर रहा है, कोई कहीं पे पिट पुटा के मरा पड़ा है। तो पीडी में लाइक ये सब कुछ है। गैंग्स में भी मस्त चीज है, गैंग वॉर्स होती रहती हैं। देखते हैं भाई, मैं कभी होऊंगा फिर से एक्टिव तो गैंग किसी में जाता हूँ, प्रेफर करता हूँ। कोई अगर जो एज क्या है तुम्हारी? मैं 23 का हूँ। 23 साल, तभी तो कंसिस्टेंसी मैं उस गेम में ज्यादा दे नहीं पा रहा था, क्योंकि मैं उसकी स्ट्रीम भी नहीं कर रहा था। आपकी एज क्या है वैसे? पैसा भी लगता है यार बहुत गैंग में, वही तो पैसा लगता, गैंग वालों के पास मिलियंस में होता है, मेरे पास आई थिंक कभी भी 4 लाख से ऊपर नहीं हुए। भैया हो भाई आप तो, अरे माई S20। चलो सही है, आजकल कॉलेज की छुट्टियां चल रही होंगी नहीं? आह, एग्जाम्स खत्म हुए हैं फिलहाल तो काफी बंदों के। मेरे पास 7.6 करोड़ है। हाँ हाँ बताया था आपने, मैं देखे तो थे, जैसे ही लॉग इन किया था तो मैं देखा इतने सारे नंबर्स हैं भाई साहब। मैंने शायद प्रॉपरली तभी देखा था आपको जब मैं उसमें थे, ज़ॉम्बी वाला मोड चल रहा था, बढ़िया था वो भी मोड, बढ़िया था, बढ़िया सर्वर है। elapsed ब्लैकलिस्टेड है लेकिन बढ़िया है। आओ कभी इन आरपी। अरे आज शाम को मैं आऊँगा, आज शाम को दरअसल वो थोड़ा सा पता नहीं यहाँ पे बात कर सकूँ ना करूँ, लेकिन शाम को थोड़ा सा हमने वो काला बाजार है ना, थोड़ा सा उसकी थोड़ा सा पता करना है उसके बारे में, थोड़ी बहुत मेरे को मेटा से इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली है। अब थोड़ा सा आरपी करके थोड़ा सा वो निकालनी पड़ेगी ठीक से इन्फॉर्मेशन, तो काला बाजार के बारे में मैं आऊँगा ही शाम को, मैं बता दूंगा, आ जाओ। अरे वो तो मेरे को पता। अरे क्या बात है, सारा कुछ बता दोगे? ओटीपी ओटीपी आरपी करते साथ में? अरे ठीक है आता हूँ, आऊंगा मैं 4-5 बजे अराउंड ही आऊंगा, 1-1.5 घंटा तो आऊंगा ही। शुरू शुरू में तो मजा भी आ रहा है। चलो मिलते ही हैं, आरपी में मिलते हैं। मैं वो कर दूंगा, क्या बोलते हैं सर, ट्वीट कर दूंगा आते ही, ठीक है? ट्वीट इंस्टा जो भी है उसके अंदर वो मार दूंगा सीधा। ओटीपी नहीं पता यार, कल 7 घंटे के साथ सर्वर में लेकिन नहीं मिला, है ना वही अभी तो प्रॉब्लम है ना। अरे ओटीपी का इशू चल रहा है, उसका जो 3 to 5 वाला है। लोकेशन तो वो मेज अरीना के पास हो, थोड़ा थोड़ा आइडिया पता चल ही गया था, तो थोड़ा बहुत मेरे को पता है, मेरे करेक्टर को नहीं पता, मतलब ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ मैं। बाकी ओटीपी का तो देखना पड़ेगा। ओटीपी जिसको मिला उसने तो भाई सबसे पहले जिसको ओटीपी मिला उसने तो मतलब पहले तो ओटीपी बताएगा नहीं, उसने बेचना है वॉल्टर 30-30 लाख की। मेटा गेमिंग डेटा 3 days बैन है। देखा? चमन को मिल गया। चमन कौन? अच्छा जी, अच्छा वो किसी की स्ट्रीम पे जाके उसने फिर लोकेशन देख ली होगी। एक्स किंग, ओ उसको भी मिल गया। वही मेटा नहीं करना चाहिए यार, गलत है ये। मैंने कुछ चीजें देखी हैं भाई, पता है अब जैसे वो ज़ॉम्बी वाला चल रहा था, उसमें वो पूरा कोई मॉड था, वो किंग वाला मॉड ही था शायद कोई, नहीं उससे मिल गया खुद, उसे ओटीपी भी मिल गया, उसे मिल गया खुद, उसे ओटीपी मिल गया। अच्छा जी सही है भाई। बेटा नहीं है वो सर, में से उससे ही पता है। अच्छा अच्छा, अरे रे रे, करो फिर चक्कू वक्कू तानो एक्स किंग पे, बंदूक पे तो तान नहीं सकते फिलहाल, अभी चक्कू वक्कू तानो उस पे निकालो ओटीपी, वही करना पड़ेगा। मतलब कहीं सारे गैंग वाले उसको उठा के ले जाएं पहाड़ वहाड़ पे किसी पे आके। मेटा नहीं है बस, अच्छा वही तो पढ़ लिया मैंने, पहाड़ वहाड़ पे ले जाके चक्कू वक्कू दिखाओ उसको, डेली लाइफ करो भाई, मजा आएगा। हाँ जरूर करेंगे। अभी तो फिलहाल इसको 4.0 क्वेस्ट को खत्म करें। गेंशिन में ज़्यादा बस इसके लिए खेलता हूँ जब नए अपडेट्स आते हैं आर्कॉन वगैरह, क्योंकि इसकी स्टोरी काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है। इसकी स्टोरी शुरू में मुझे लगता था गेंशिन की कि यार बच्चों वाली है, क्या एनिमे की ज़िंदगी जी रही है। इसे खेलो देखता हूँ क्या है। हाँ पर जब मैंने थोड़ा सा आगे स्टोरी देखी ना, मैंने देखा ओ भाई इसके कुछ मिशंस बहुत डार्क हैं।
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
ओके थोड़ा सा मैं आपको गेम समझाता हूँ ये क्या है। ये ब्लॉन्ड बाल वाला बंदा ये मेन कैरेक्टर है। तो ये अपनी बहन को ढूंढ रहा है जो इस दुनिया में आई है, ठीक है। अब ये दुनिया में 7 अलग अलग देश है, 4 देश में कंट्रोल में ट्रैवल कर चुका हूँ, ये 5वां देश है। अब ये देश है ये सारा जज सिस्टम पे है, मतलब यहाँ की जो गॉडेस है वो पानी की गॉडेस है, पानी को कंट्रोल करती है वो। हाइड्रो आर्कॉन जैसे कहते हैं, हाइड्रो हो गया ना, तो वो पानी की गॉडेस है। और दूसरा जो एरिया है यहाँ पे सारा कुछ मतलब कोर्ट वोट होता है, मतलब ये वो गॉडेस ऑफ जस्टिस है एक तरीके से। इसमें जो पिछला रीजन था वो इंडिया वाला रीजन था, वो उसमें जो गॉडेस थी वो गॉडेस ऑफ विजडम थी, नॉलेज की गॉडेस। तो वो वाला रीजन का सब खत्म हो गया। अब नेक्स्ट है ये रीजन, पता नहीं किस पे बेस्ड है, तो लेट्स सी क्या है। ओ इस पे एनिमो आर्कॉन है, मतलब ये हवा वाली कैरेक्टर है, और ये सारे एलिमेंट्स यूज कर सकता है बंदा। और ये कुछ नहीं है, ये बस ये कंपेनियन है इन शॉर्ट।
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
फ्री कब होते हो वैसे? डिस्कॉर्ड पे बात करते हैं, कुछ पूछना भी है आपसे कुछ। ये मेरे को एनीमे नहीं समझ आता। कोई ना फ्री कब होता हूँ कोई एग्जैक्टली मैं बताऊँ तो सच में कोई टाइम नहीं। अगर मैं अभी बोल दूंगा मैं 4 बजे फ्री हो जाऊंगा तो कोई श्योरिटी नहीं 4 बजे कब मैं कुछ और काम में लग जाऊँ। तो फ्री वाला तो कुछ है नहीं। हाँ मैं इन गेम आ जाऊंगा, कभी इन गेम आरपी करते हैं शाम को आज के दिन, उसके बाद फिर जैसे ही मतलब मैं बता दूंगा कि मैं सोने जा रहा हूँ, मतलब समझ जाना कि हाँ थोड़ा डिस्कॉर्ड पे बात कर लेंगे। रहते कहाँ वैसे? मैं रोहिणी साइड रहता हूँ, शायद बताया था। आप दिल्ली में ही हो ना? मैं भी दिल्ली में हूँ, रोहिणी साइड रहता हूँ। रोहिणी सेक्टर 15। तो देख लो अगर यहाँ से कितना पास पड़ता है आपका घर। ओ तन्नू आस पास ही के हो। हाँ अरे मैंने बताया तो था आपकी स्ट्रीम पे, मैं गाजियाबाद। अरे मतलब पास तो नहीं है पर हाँ ठीक है, वर्थ इट है कि यहाँ तक ट्रैवल कर सकता है बंदा। ये तो मोस्टली दोस्त तो मुंबई के निकलते हैं।
That's exactly what the people did at first.
याददाश्त वीक है
But
मेरी। अरे
in the
रे
last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
वैसे स्ट्रीम पे सब बंदों की बातें हमेशा याद नहीं रहती जो चैट पे लिख रहते हैं, सही में ये नहीं होती, मेरे को खुद को याद नहीं रहती, पर जिसने लिखा होता है ना उसको मोस्टली याद रहता है। तो इसलिए मुझे याद था। वो तो सिंपल।
And now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is
More than a bit of
rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. By the way, कब से आरसीबी खेल रहे? हो गए 4 महीने हो गए होंगे, 3-4 महीने आरपी खेलते खेलते। ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ मेरे को, मतलब मैंने पहला मेरा सर्वर ही इलैप्स था जिसमें मैंने ठीक से खेला है। बाकी तो मैं जिस सर्वर में गया हूँ बस उसमें टाइम वेस्ट ही किया, 5-10 मिनट 1-2 मिनट के लिए गया बस।
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking.
आपको कितना टाइम हो गया आरपी में?
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
क्या मतलब ERP is love?
Please, also thank the magician.
अरे मजा है भाई, मजाक नहीं, मजा है ERP। एक तो ये हो गया ERP में थोड़ी सी वो आदत हो गई मेरे को, मेरे हो गए 7-8 महीने, सही है 7-8 महीने। ERP में मेरा पहला सर्वर था, उसमें थोड़ा सही से स्टार्टिंग मेरी अच्छी गई ERP में। इन शॉर्ट ये था, ये क्या है? ई का है रे? ERP में मैंने सबसे पहले आते ही अपार्टमेंट के आगे, पुराने वाले सर्वर में अपार्टमेंट के आगे किसी की बाइक चुरा रहा था, तो PD वाला आ गया। उसने मेरे को कहा जी क्या कर रहे हो? मैंने कहा जी ये गाड़ी अच्छी लग रही थी तो मैंने सोचा ले लूं। कहता है ऐसे नहीं ले सकते, और स्पेशली आप जो देख रहे हो हरे में खड़े हो वहाँ तो आप बिल्कुल नहीं ले सकते। तो फिर उनको बताया मैंने नया नया ही हूँ, अभी भी बस आया हूँ यहाँ पे, तो मेरे को ज़्यादा पता नहीं है रूल्स वूल्स, पहली बार ही मतलब पहला कोई शहर है। उन्होंने फिर खुद ही मेरे को चाबी निकाल के दे दी। और वो कौन थे मेरे को पता नहीं है, बस चाबी निकाल के दे दी और बस मैं बाइक चला रहा हूँ। टाउन हॉल गया, जॉब ली, फिर घूमता रहा।
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it.
What?
What?
I mean, you don't believe in the prophet?
No, I believe in the prophecy. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
What the hell?
But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
ऐसा नहीं है भाई, पागल है?
I hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die.
अरे आराम से आओ,
Alright,
5
I'll
मिनट।
take it.
अभी लास्ट वाला पढ़ता हूँ
I
आराम से, एक
guess I
सेकंड।
just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
मैंने आते ही ग्राइंड कर स्टार्ट किया था, एक गाड़ी पसंद आई थी तो आते ही लाइक 3-4 मिलियन अर्न किए और गाड़ी ले ली। वाह वाह, ये होता है प्रॉपर आरपी लव। वही मेरे को तो आरपी में बस एक ही चीज़ पसंद है, मतलब मेरे को बुगाटी पसंद है, तो मैंने आते ही ढूंढा बुगाटी कहाँ है। बुगाटी दिखी मेरे को, वो दिखी बिटकॉइन की। मैंने शायद पहले हफ्ते में ले ली थी बुगाटी, बुगाटी ले ली थी। मैं हो गया था गंजा, उसके बाद कर ली बुगाटी ऑरेंज। फिर मैंने लिया म्यूजिक सिस्टम, उसमें बजाया 98 का गाना, और जो मैंने शोर मचाया पूरे शहर में। बुगाटी भगा रहा था, पीडी वाला कुछ कर रहा था बीच रोड पे, पीडी वाले में ठोक दी। पीडी वाले ने ये नहीं कहा कि गाड़ी की ठोकी, पीडी वाला ये कह रहा कि गाना बंद कर, गाना बंद कर। फुल आवाज़ थी ना मेरी, आवाज़ फुल करके मैं नशा चलाता था, दो रे दारा डी रे डी रे, तो वही मतलब पूरा टोरा था।
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now.
हाँ,
I
यहाँ के लोग काफी अजीब अजीब से हैं, लाइक
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
ये भी सही है। तो यार कोई क्वेस्ट में अभी तक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज नहीं है। All I'm doing is like भागो भागो। That's actually boring.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Like this. एक एक्स्ट्रा लेके रखता हूँ, कब काम आ जाए क्या पता।
Take it easy. Take it easy.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also... Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
Okay.
So, we're
Okay.
going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's
Largest city.
and
Try what? खाना वागा? Ignore? Ignore मार दिया उसको। या क्या?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh?
What's wrong with her? Paimon?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she... All right, let's go.
Okay.
Take it easy.
I think मुझे need नहीं है. Let's use the statue. Yep. Fast as expected.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
हो सकता है, हाँ.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
पकड़ लिया.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't... Anyway, I should be...
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I
Wow.
saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right.
Sorry,
I have
Lynette.
to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right.
All right, let's put this little detour...
Yeah, exactly. कितना बड़ा है ये आर्कन क्वेस्ट?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
न्यू करेक्टर न्यू करेक्टर न्यू करेक्टर ओ ये तो वो है
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
cryo
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet? Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
damn
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
huh
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed. So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found? That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
लड़कियां उठाने वाला गैंग भी है इस गेम में
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Destination, let's see.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Oh, main city. Nice. Wow. Wow.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay. Hyman hopes we can chat again. Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Sure, Charlotte.
What a tough
Not much time.
job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well,
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the...
sure. We wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge. Paimon wouldn't know where to start
Agree. प्लस ये क्वेस्ट ही इतना बड़ा है. Wow. Wow. दिल को छू गया. Oh, quest completed finally. Yep. It was huge. But yeah, मुझे इसको फाड़ना है, like इसको I mean मारना है. Where should I find him? Probably here. Can I find him directly? Like seriously, like सही में मतलब ढूंढ सकता हूँ इसको. I think Lynette जो है वो
You lead the way.
yeah, she can run too. Nothing beats this. I mean, this is great, dude. Galan is like upgraded version of Lynette. Cat lady.
Surprise!
Oh come on, as expected ये अर्थ के नीचे है, जमीन के नीचे जाना पड़ेगा. नहीं मिल रहा. It's probably not here.
Gather.
What are these?
Solidify. Cascade. Order guide you. Stabilize. Gather.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
कुछ खास नहीं है. मेरा वेबकैम स्टक हो गया. Omji, is this Fontaine? Yeah. Hey, Aspera. This is Fontaine. And this is Archon quest.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
New guy. Dull सा है. Probably I'm
I
scared to
see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
I'm a mobile player. I'm scared to update it. Yeah, it's 10 GB, right? for mobile players. For PC players, it's almost like 32 GB. Lots of
Lenny,
data.
could you come here for a moment?
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Secret talks. ये क्या है? Diving suit.
Okay. I see.
Yes.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
I don't know इसका vision क्या होगा. Oh, animation.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
It's better like this. I think मुझे इसे filter करना
When I
चाहिए.
was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Better like this. Better like this. Would the Hydro Dragon be element dragon or Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Yeah.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
Oh, just a spoiler for you,
You
Hespera.
know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Hydro
Or
Archon.
could at least play along.
Yeah, my one is cute. A spoiler for you is that Hydro Archon is actually one of the worst and arrogant Archon of all time. I think.
Sorry.
You'll
it
see
might
yourself,
be because we've never
Cassie
met the
over.
Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette...
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that
Is
it?
that it?
Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all! Don't worry, we're on the case!
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need! This'll be a walk in the park!
Yeah. Actually, that's my gaming name, Mr. Megatron. I don't like kids. Wish I could kill them all. Just kidding. As of one of your shots, you play Valo too. Haha. Yeah. I play Valo. I used to make AMVs actually. Where's the lift? Wait, what? I can't go there. Oh, यहाँ जाना ही नहीं है. Have you completed the Archon quest of Sumeru? Look at this town, look at that moon. Celestia कहाँ है? Not completed.
Hello?
Oh, nice.
Is there anyone here?
It was nice. You should.
Oh, hello there. New customers?
Yongli, yeah, yes.
Do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making.
I have a Yongli with 57k HP, so yeah, I don't usually dodge
These
attacks.
must be for magic pockets.
I only
can
use
tell
shield.
right away. I've already made several. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It
Their
seems
pockets
both
are
their
made
hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Oh,
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
exactly.
Where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Huh?
How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself.
She called us stupid. Yeah,
but
exactly.
Basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse
Damn you,
Cardinale
Stella.
harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Huh, exactly. That's so confusing. Well, Venti and Naida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Oh.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Okay.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away.
Action
Since you're
time.
already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
Bandits.
Why are you
लड़ाई
helping
वाला
me
time हो
now?
गया. It's time to fight.
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
70%. हफ्ता मांगा था.
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments,
Child.
you have to settle your own debts first.
Child.
Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank.
They will
that's
have
fine.
order.
But I'm afraid you still
Yeah,
owe
but
the bank
see
a
who's
hefty
back.
sum of more.
Child.
So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from
Northern
Northland
Bank.
But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Oh damn.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Fontaine really is a curious place, yeah.
Long story short, I've already
Child
been in
was
Fontaine for
silly
some
kar raha hai.
time
हाँ
now,
वही.
and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Besides
Our
our trip.
trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Nahi. I don't mind a little excitement every now and then, yeah.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this.
Exactly.
Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Ooh. What do we?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line.
अब होगी लड़ाई.
All right, boys.
अब
Let's
होगी
see
लड़ाई.
who has to pay up now.
अब होगी लड़ाई.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're
अब
the ones who
होगी
started it. This
लड़ाई.
is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Okay, sure.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, I have to fight too. मुझे child use करना पड़ेगा. As a Zhongli main, I don't usually dodge attacks, so yeah.
Riptide.
Easy. पर ये नहीं था. I was expecting a bit strong.
If you're just a staffer from
Huh?
Snezhnaya's Northland Bank.
You're lucky.
Don't tell me you're...
Oh,
Child was your
now
first
you notice.
5-star. You're
It's
lucky.
a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Hydrovision काम नहीं कर रहा?
Now's my chance.
Hydrovision काम नहीं कर रहा.
That was weird.
It's a nation of Hydro after all, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो गड़बड़ होगी. तभी ये इलेक्ट्रोविजन यूज करता है वो ट्रेलर के अंदर. Okay.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Same.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my
Look at
vision
them
anyway.
running lama. Yeah, exactly.
Besides,
हमेशा यही होता
I
है.
always have my delusion in case I need it.
वो मिशन याद है जब चाइल्ड फटुई हाबंजस को ट्रेन कर रहा था, लाइक कैज्म के जस्ट बाहर. लाइक लियुए का ही मिशन था, काफी पुराना मिशन है, इनाजुमो से भी पहले का. चाइल्ड की स्टोरी का था शायद से वो.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child?
Right,
Don't say
yeah,
it's
that
work
was
for
fun.
Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
सही में?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
His eyes also changed. Really?
Maybe
Like,
you losing control of your
पहले white,
vision
पहले
just
blue
now
थी क्या
is
ज़्यादा?
connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Well, हाइड्रो नेशन ना अब तक का सबसे ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नेशन तो मैं फिलहाल नहीं कहूँगा, बट अभी तक थोड़ा सा मिस्टीरियस सा है. Like, याद है पता है जब सुमेरु जब स्टार्ट हुआ था बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूजिंग था, पता ही नहीं चल रहा था हम क्या कर रहे हैं. वो टाइम ट्रैवल होकर भी टाइम ट्रैवल नहीं था. That was one of the weirdest and most confusing mission of all time in Genshin. But हाइड्रो नेशन में सीधा सीधा दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे कुछ ना कुछ अंदर ही अंदर चल रहा है, कुछ गड़बड़ चल रही है. Like, जो यहाँ का आर्कोन है वही बुरा है. Like, नहीदा कितनी ज्यादा स्वीट थी यार, मन करता था उसे अडॉप्ट कर लो, लेकिन यहाँ की आई और सो एरोगेंट, अकड़ में दिखती है पूरी. खेलोगे तो पता चलेगा या फिर स्ट्रीम के स्टार्टिंग में देखोगे जब उसकी एंट्रेंस होती है, या फिर यूट्यूब पे सर्च करना हाइड्रो आइकॉन एंट्रेंस. Are supposed to be blue. Yeah.
I can't remember if I ever
I
mentioned
think
it before.
they are
but
bluish,
when I was
no?
14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities.
Abyss.
The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it.
It?
And traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it?
Exactly.
When did you awaken?
पाइमोन काम की बात पूछती है सीधा. What is
She
it?
never explained that. But
Wow.
my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Whale?
A whale?
So massive.
Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the
Oh.
one?
Oh.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Wow. Wow.
You used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now,
क्या मजाक है
and
ये?
I've still found nothing.
इसकी
There
मास्टर
isn't
भी
even
भाग
a
गई.
trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
And no, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
What?
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Wow.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the
Wow.
worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to... Apparently, the one I...
Well, that's child for ya.
हमेशा लड़ाई झड़ाई में आ गए.
Feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have...
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Huh?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
इतना trust करता है.
You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Child एक फचुई होके इतना trust करता है.
Sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to pump. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Say around the court of Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Huh?
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Why walk when you have these two agents in your party? What if? What if? What if?
What do you want from me?
Damn, that's great. ये तीन एजेंट मैं यूज कर सकता हूँ just to travel faster.
The wind rises.
What? Wait for the aqua bus. Okay, nice.
Swollen Fury.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
क्या अकड़ो है ये?
Destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
Left में कुछ नहीं है ऐसा.
Ingenuity
Oh,
truly
that.
is a wondrous thing.
Celestia कहाँ है?
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip.
Damn.
Thank you.
Surprise!
Behold!
I just love traveling with these.
The wind rises.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're here, Hespera, you'll get a free Linux if you download as soon as possible.
Whoa! Now this is fancy!
Exactly.
The Opera Epiclese! What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to. Huh! Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Nice.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
ये कौन है?
What's wrong?
Vache.
Huh?
Vache.
Did you just say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette!
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
I I see. I might be able to tell you. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Enter Opera House. Opera House. Opera House.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Wait, you're typing? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys were typing.
The Opera House has
मुझे
a
दिख ही नहीं रहा था
sign seating, so you
chats.
always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and
यहाँ पे
here are your
duelist.
tickets.
What is this law? Eh?
Ooh, front row seats.
AMC Gaming.
Thanks,
Hey,
Lenny.
AMC Gaming. It's so cool.
Don't
Did you
mention
unlock
it.
Hydro
There's
Traveler?
no need to keep
Yep,
thanking
I
me.
did Hydro Traveler unlocked. अरे भाई
Hey,
कितने
Lenny,
सालों बाद अपने
Could you
चैनल
come
की
over
याद
here
आई.
and take a look at this?
मैं वैसे शॉर्ट्स
right
अपलोड
there.
करता रहता हूँ पता है रोज.
Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal. my
रोज शॉर्ट्स
assistant,
अपलोड
calling
करता हूँ भर भर के.
I'll go lend him a hand.
Smack that. Anyways, I have to go now. Bye भैया. Bye bye bye. I'm here. Yes, समझू. Wait. Paul ने बने भी. सही में वो दोनों देख के मेरे को भी नंबर भी याद आया था. हमारा बच्चा हेल्दी हो. Sorry हस्पेरा, मैंने किसी के चैट्स नहीं देख पाया था. Clock edits. बस भाई बस इतना ही कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए. लाख बार सब्सक्राइबर और स्ट्रीम पे 2 या 3 व्यूज. स्ट्रीम पे 2 या 3 व्यूज. ना क्लॉक एडिट्स एक्चुअली मेरी वीडियोस जो शॉर्ट्स अपलोड करता हूँ उस पे स्टिल मिलियंस में व्यूज आते हैं. सो या इट्स नथिंग डिफरेंट. एवरीथिंग इज सेम. I joined your Discord. Welcome, Asfera. He's okay.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
मैंने बाय चांस नोटिस किया कि चैट चेंज नहीं हो रही. फिर मैंने रिफ्रेश किया, देखा व्हाट. I joined your live from a shots only. Well, you like Clark edits है ना ये बंदा. इसे मेरे पुराने पता है. मैं जब AMVs अपलोड करता था भरपूर, तब भी भरपूर आते थे व्यूज. बाद में मैंने AMVs बंद कर दी, फिर शॉर्ट्स पे आ गया भरपूर. तो कुछ भी अपलोड करो, कुछ भी अपलोड करो. यू नो मैं कुछ भी अपलोड कर रहा हूँ. पता नहीं कैसे कुछ भी कर. ओह बढ़िया. मैं उसके भी AMVs अपलोड करूंगा. बट लुक एट दिस. लुक एट दिस डूड. क्या है ये? What the hell?
Swollen Fury.
It's beautiful यार, है ना? Like इस जगह पे स्लो मोशन में कितना मजा आता होगा चलने में. Red carpet. Go on the stage. यहाँ पे आए नहीं जाने दिया उसने, आगे जाने नहीं दिया. कोई बैठा हुआ है वहाँ पे. ओह नेवलेट, जो भी इस बंदे का नाम था. जज, इस पूरी कंट्री का जज, जो पूरी छोटी से छोटी चीज का भी मतलब ट्रायल का जज है, मतलब हर एक कोर्ट का जज, वो बंदे के बगल में बैठा है ये ट्रैवलर. लाइक ये रहा, यही है वो. ये कंफ्यूजन फील कर पा रहे हैं.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still.
It's kind
Awkward if we don't say anything.
Agree.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
No seats for Paimon.
Excuse me.
I
did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
His voice है ना, मैं वही कहने वाला था. His voice, मैंने स्पेशली इस ऑटोमेटिक जो इस सिनेरियो को मैंने रोका ही इसलिए, उसकी वॉइस कितनी ज्यादा वो है. लाइक आयातो की वॉइस मुझे लास्ट टाइम बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी लगी थी. जोंगली की आवाज मुझे बहुत प्यारी लगती है. Look at this.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Yeah. This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're
Yeah,
also
same.
here
Same,
early
same.
and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Seriously.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Paimon is so relatable. Oh, तो दोनों ही cute हो. That's nice, no?
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Damn.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
I
am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Popular traveler, huh?
Wait, Nervillet?
Traveler पूरे इस वक्त हर जगह फेमस हैं. Yeah, he is but actually ये playable character है, और ये I think Fontaine का strongest character है. I think even Hydro Archon से भी ज़्यादा strongest. Hydro Archon तो लड़ने से भी डरती है, जिस तरह की वो दिखाई है, वो बच्ची से दिखाई है. Like ये बंदा जो दिखाया starting इसका first impression is like, hello baby girl, are you lost baby girl?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
Yeah, same.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
सुना सुना सुना, ये बंदा यहाँ बैठता है. आज पता नहीं क्यों नीचे बैठा हुआ है. Damn. Fontaine में मुझे अभी तक सबसे ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग कैरेक्टर ये लगा है. दूसरी वो ब्लॉन्ड जो है, बहुत सुंदर सी वो.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Hydro
I
Archon.
believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
I wanna eat his voice.
Flustered.
ये बच्ची है भाई, ये शो ऑफ करना नहीं छोड़ती. Like ये ना फिशल वाली वाइब्स देगी जब खेलोगे, देखोगे, इसको नोटिस करोगे. फिशल वाली अपनी ही मस्ती में जीने वाली जिंदगी.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
You literally said, no need to pay any more attention. Damn, he literally said, no need to pay. Paimon does not like her. No! Even you will not like her if you'll see कि first impression कैसा था. Bro, इसमें दिमाग को इसने सीधा कहा. Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We will now enjoy the show. Whatever.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Alright, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Same. Oh, animation. लोग बैठे हैं, मुझे लगा खाली होगा.
Ooh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
मैं कहने वाला था, over excited Paimon.
Welcome one and all to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
She's just like me.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Damn.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily.
I miss her.
Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Huh?
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Okay. Damn. Lights off.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
हैं? सही में सबके वॉलेट चोरी कर ले. मुझे सही में नहीं पता, स्पॉइलर अगर है ये तो.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
नहीं मैं just kidding.
So it's
I
time
hope.
for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
Yeah.
This one's a little tricky.
What? क्या दिखाएगा ये?
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely.
Huh?
Right before your very eyes.
Okay.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Huh? Even Hydro Archon confused हो
Are you
गई.
still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
कितनी खुश हो रही है. बट सच में ये बढ़िया ही होगा अगर रियलिटी में अगर ऐसा कुछ देखने को मिले तो दैट्स कूल.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Was all of that inside the water tank?
हाँ.
How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you.
Even
Thank
Hydro
you,
Archon
everyone.
the confused
I'm
thing.
glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
I'm sorry,
The magic
Dad.
of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are
Paimon की
thinking
ये
that
line होनी
escaping
चाहिए
the
थी.
water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So,
मतलब
for my next trick,
Huh?
I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick.
यहाँ से वहाँ TP करना.
A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see. Yeah, exactly.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Oh, let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand
Yeah,
for
sure,
an entire
zarur.
minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
कौन ही
I'm
आएगा
sorry, it
next?
might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
इसकी शक्ल से लग रहा है
You
डरी
don't
हुई
need to
है.
do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meripede.
Okay, ये कुछ नहीं है.
Okay.
हाँ सच्ची.
All right.
अभी भी
Before I
डरी हुई
enter
है.
the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like.
17
I won't be
से
able to
start
see
करेगा.
anything in the pitch
17,
black
69,
box, so I'll be relying on your
68.
voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Yeah.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it
57,
going.
37,
All right, I'll see you all
27,
on the other side
7,
once you finish
1,
counting.
0.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
बस ये तो यही कर रहा है. Enjoy the show, enjoy the show.
You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38.
Mr. Linney,
She
are
does this
you
so
all right in
fine.
there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Okay.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
दरवाजा यहाँ से कौन सा खटका? Bang.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
हाँ बट आवाज कहाँ से है?
24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
Okay.
18, 17.
Dopamine level मेरा बढ़ाते हुए.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Okay.
10.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5. 4. 3.
Whoops! That doesn't count.
0.
Ta-da!
Damn. अब दूसरा दरवाजा खोलो. ये तो क्या ही हो गया?
Part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
टमाटर बन
This
गया उसका तो.
performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
ये क्या बात है?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto
सही
the
में
stage.
आर्कोन तो बच्चे जैसी है. यही है, मुझे लग रहा है यही नेवलत यही कंट्रोल करता है आर्कोन को भी. बट वो बंदी मर गई. ये हिज क्यों लिख रहा था
As of
लेकिन?
now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
अच्छा हाँ, Fontaine में लड़कियां गायब हो रही हैं. And I have to go. See you, bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your training. Thank you, Aspera. Thanks for staying for so long. Thank you very much.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Damn.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler.
इसकी चढ़ती है इससे.
Support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we... Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Draw?
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linny and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Linny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Pi.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating area.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here.
Yeah.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed.
Huh? What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these air.
But he doesn't have a motive!
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their... I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to...
True.
whoever the murderer was...
Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I'll be streaming more, so see ya soon.